In this video, we are going to have a short recap on AR/VR and along with its job opportunities. So, for past some kind of videos which we have gone, we have just started with the different types of virtual reality. So, what are those types of virtual reality and where it has been used? How we will be able to implement a virtual reality project? So, these kind of different things we were discussed. So on to that discussion, we came to know what is non-immersive reality, what is fully immersive reality, what is augmented reality, what is collaborative reality, and web-based reality. So from this kind of different sections, we were just interfacing the different parts with the help of the Unity. Especially, mostly we have just worked with the help of non-immersive reality. So that portion, it completely works in the form of integrating each and every keys of the keyboard by using the first person camera. If we just tried with some fully immersive means we have not able to just integrate that fully immersive, but anyway we have just reached by attaching towards the joystick interface or interacting with the IMU of the mobile. So that comes under the fully immersive. Then augmented reality. So we have worked in both Vuforia as well as AR core. The rest, the collaborative and web-based, will be in the form of an advanced versions. Then the types of augmented reality: projection-based, recognition marker-based, location-based, outlining, and superimposition. Now, throughout this particular data, therefore, the projection-based everything, it comes under projecting out that particular augmented reality from any of the projectors or any of the LED displays or 3D visuals, like that we can say. Then recognition, we have just started with the Vuforia image targets, and that image targets we have been done in different ways, like implementing with single target, multi-target in cube, and multi-target in cylinder. So this will be the different version of marker based augmented reality. Then location based, definitely we are supposed to work with the GPS as well as training of the locations. And the outlining AR, it completely comes under the markerless. So by using the AR core, we have created that particular markerless, and from that we were able to place the object. So which type of object means just a 3D object, we can say like a home interior. The home interior part has been initialized up over there. And superimposition AR, converting any kind of object into the 3D. Then we have also just started with the Unity tools. So what are the functions of each and every tools, especially like direction of light, the main camera, and working with 3D model, how to create that particular 3D models. Then which kind of tools we will be using for animation, importing the packages from asset store. So these different data, it has been collected on the day 3. Then the next is creating the 3D models in Unity. So in Unity, we were able to just create a simple basic 3D model, and for that same 3D model itself, we have also applied the animation portion. So like moving out the cubes, rotation of the capsule. So look, those kind of particular different integrations we have been done for this animation purpose. Then we have also created a simple model inside the Blender, and we also came to know what is the purpose of Blender, which is used to create the 3D objects. And after creating the 3D objects, export it to the .obj file, and from the .obj file we will be able to import inside Unity 3D, and from there we will be able to create any kind of virtual reality or augmented reality. So then we have moved on with the Vuforia. So inside the Vuforia, we have started with image targets. So first we have seen with a single image, then we have seen with cylindrical, then we have seen with multi-model. So if you just show any kind of target in front of the camera, the 3D model will be projected. So these three types of augmented reality, it comes under the marker based, where the target image or the target box will play a major role in recognizing that particular target image and at the same time integrating the 3D models. So the next which we have seen integration of view marks. So with that particular simple code, we will be able to identify the contour of that particular object, then border, clear space, code elements. So the code or elements means which stands for the different code. Like within this particular image itself, we will be able to generate n number of codes. So with that each and every different code, we will be able to scan and recognize that respective image through VU Cloud. And this is a replica of QR code. Then we have started with AR code, initializing the AR foundation, starting with AR session, AR manager, raycast manager, plane manager, and finally we have placed that particular indicator. Through that indicator, we have interfaced with 3D model. So whenever we are tapping on the mobile, the model will be placed on the respective position. Then we have just gone through a small view of like a library, AR library. So how this library will be helping means if any person is new to that particular library, if they have this particular app, they can scan to the target image of that respective journal. From the journal, the list of books will be applied, and if you click on that particular book name, it automatically shows where it is located. Not by navigation, which we have not created in an advanced AI method. We have just created in a manual kind of database entry where it will be located in second column, third row. So like this kind of each and every interfaces has been clearly applied over here. And this particular library will provide a lot of assistance for many of the peoples in the way of creating many interactions with that particular AR guidance through that particular application, and the respective librarian also will be able to find out which book has been missed or which book has not been replaced. So those kind of things also we will be able to analyze. Then we have just started with first person camera. We have integrated first person camera, and along with that we have just created a small game. So that game was completely interesting part. So that game output just I will initiate now. So this is one of the FPC game created with Unity, special for Windows. So with a good clarity of particular movement, we will be able to see that. I'm able to jump, I'm able to run in a speed mode. So this will be that particular working of the game. So this will be that entire game which has been done with FPC, first person camera. So like our point of view. So this example also we have implemented. Then creating 2D avatars using Python and 3D avatars using Make Human Community. So that also we have seen in depth how to create the gender and what and all the portions we will be able to add and how can we transform. So for game how we will be able to connect and how we will be able to create it for virtual reality. All those movements and bone applications, everything we have seen in a detailed manner. Then we have interfaced the joystick with Arduino and those Arduino data has been directly interfaced into the Unity 3D using COM port. So serial communication itself, it is more than enough to connect that complete data, and from that complete data analysis, we will be able to control many kind of values. But here we have just entered only that particular x-axis value for a demonstration purpose. Then we have just moved on towards integration of Opencv with Unity 3D, along with the part of completely integrating the hand gesture. So how that particular hand gesture works means based on our hand movement, the object size we will be able to vary. For this, what and all we have used means we have used the deep learning method of hand recognition using MediaPipe and along with the Unity 3D Euphoria image target concept. So communicating between Python and Unity through UDP port. So through that UDP port, we will be able to take any virtual kind of action with the help of our hand. Then interfacing IMU with VR. So here we have taken mobile IMU, and with that particular mobile IMU, based on the transformation codings, we have selected x-axis and z-axis. Therefore, within that we have also placed a cube in order to move based on the IMU value. So this is another one particular application which we have seen for. And before ending with this, we have also seen integrating the virtual wall using Opencv. That was the last session regarding towards virtual reality. And now let us get into the jobs in AR and VR. So generally, if you just start with the jobs means in Unity 3D developer only they will be asking, especially for virtual reality, augmented reality, and game developer. So from this, if you guys are interested to anything, you can just directly go about it. And these are recently collected data, especially from Naukri and LinkedIn. So you can just select it, and from that, uh, based on your passion. So if you are interested more working with the realities and Unity means, you can directly go on working with this. So don't delay in applying with your hot resumes. So this is one of the hot kind of jobs like Unity 3D developer with a 0 to 4 years experience. Similarly, VR AR modeling 0 to 1 year experience is enough. Then WNS Global Service is also a consultancy. So they are looking for good AR knowledge students from 0 to 5 years experience. Okay, so those who are freshers also they can apply. So this a particular post it is completely done for the fresher basis. And finally, the Unity developer for Siemens. They are also looking for, and this is all for experienced persons. Those, if any of the persons are experienced with AR, VR, or passed the basic sessions, means they can just apply for them. This is obtained through LinkedIn. And last but not least, but this particular job application will be helping many of the PhDs or research persons. This is Meta. Okay, Meta group of companies started to hire totally 406 related jobs are there, especially for AR VR section, like a product visualization specialist, operations program manager, then research scientist manager, and rather than that, interns. Uh, up- those who are doing PhDs in computer vision or doing in AR VR, they can apply as intern, especially in the remote working jobs with Meta. Those who are interested, they can follow this. For this career, you can just log into metacareers.com. So through that Meta Careers, you can select according to your experience and your requirement. You can post your job in with 100% confident. You can just crack all the interviews, and through that, you can get a good placed job in a reputed organization with your dream technology. So I wish all the best for all the participants. Okay, guys, then thank you all.